This is Nintendo's latest console, the Nintendo Switch. Now I've had it for about 3 weeks and I feel very confident in giving you my thoughts. So let's take a look.
Hey guys, that was me 1 year ago. The first video I ever put on this channel. I've come a long way, and so has the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch has been a pretty big hit. I was pretty surprised with the sales. It has sold more in 1 year than the Wii U did in its entire lifetime. And that's pretty impressive. So the question is, can Nintendo keep that momentum going? In the past year, Nintendo has launched some must-buy titles. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, and Splatoon 2. There's also some really neat indie titles like Golf Story and Snipper Clips. Of course, there's more on the way. Metroid Prime 4, Bayonetta 3, and a mainline Pokemon game were all announced to be in development. And if that wasn't enough, Smash Bros. Is coming at the end of the year, and we're not even close to E3. But with all that hype behind the games, we're still a long way from the Switch being the ultimate machine. We've had some missteps. WWE 2018 was terrible and no signs of it ever being fixed. Some dual pack games don't even fit on one cartridge and the rest need to be downloaded. Bayonetta 1 and 2, Mega Man Legacy Collection, it's all pretty frustrating. Ports have also been an issue for some fans. Buying Nintendo Wii U games at full MSRP on the Switch is not really ideal. I'm open to buying games twice on different platforms, but this seems a little excessive. But we do have some third-party ports in the likes of Wolfenstein New Colossus, Doom, and The Fractured But Whole. You wanted third-party support, and here it is. The best thing is that these games run at a satisfactory level and don't appear to be lazy ports. And this is really good news as the Switch continues to pick up steam. I would hope that eventually we'll see new games on all platforms simultaneously. But Nintendo also has to improve the Switch itself. The Switch is missing some key elements that a lot of people seem to overlook. We're missing a way to transfer saves to another system. We're missing online services. It's coming in September, but it hasn't really been fleshed out. We're missing the Virtual Console, but that really doesn't seem to be the key to success of the Switch. Playing retro games would be nice on the go, but it isn't a deal breaker for me, and I think Nintendo knows that, considering the fact that they're putting a lot of effort into supplying the Nintendo Classic and the Super Nintendo Classic. I currently have 6 physical titles and a couple of digital titles mixed in. I powered it on just a couple of days ago in preparation for this video. And I'm sure that it will change eventually, but it's not because the Switch is a bad system. I just have a ton of games to play. Sensory overload for sure. But it is really nice to pick it up and chill on the couch with my wife while she watches TV. Would I recommend the Switch to others? Yes. The pros outweigh the cons in this case. And despite the lack of seemingly essential features, it's a great system to play. I'm excited to see what Nintendo can offer in 2018. We're off to a great start, but I'm sure there will be even better enhancements in E3. And now, with that out of the way, I'd like to thank each and every one of you that's watched over the past year. I didn't expect to get as many subscribers this fast, and I'm even more motivated to push harder. Special shout out to Jeff from Smash JT. He gave me some honest feedback on my channel to help me fine tune, and he continues to do so. Nefarious Wes also gives me great feedback on almost every video. And I've built some really good relationships with a lot of you. Thanks Your Player 2 for the shoutouts and support. It's really great to hear some honest, genuine feedback. Also, Kraft and James Rankin, I love the comments that you put on my channel. You don't have to do that, but it's always appreciated. I hope to be continuing to grow this channel more in the next year. I have a green screen for creative videos and streaming. I do need to improve my review process, and I'll be bringing some more in-depth content as well. And I'm always fine-tuning, and I appreciate the feedback. So if you're new here, consider subscribing for future content. It's going to be a great time. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Super Nicktendo, and I'll see you next time.